joined here in just a minute by 8-time world champion Joe Beaver. We get set to see who's going to get the early momentum at the National Finals Rodeo. Dalton Massey is going to see how he bounces back over the next 9 nights. Flags come in, and so does Hall of Famer Joe Beaver.
Well, hey, if you want to mess up, if you have to mess up, we've talked about it, Jeff, let it be the first round. That gives you 9 to just free roll at him and go at him. Team roping tonight, I think we're going to see a lot of fast time because these steers, they're so fast and they're so strong. That's going to let the guys shine with the good head horse.
You know, we were talking this morning, Joe, you got world champions. You got Gold Buckles kind of scattered up and down the top 15 on both sides of the box here. This is a star-studded affair.
Yeah, for sure. We'll just start off with Eric Rogers.
We only added
world champ Paul Leaves, you know. And here's the deal: when you're at the first, and we've talked about it, we've seen it a lot, guys. The first 2 or 3 teams, they're going to set the pace for the team roping a lot.
Somebody must want to
get it because
they have it, right?
Steer steps out there, running hard, straight down the middle. Paul cleans it up. Hey, that's a nice run to start off. 4.8, 4.6, but I don't know that there's going to be so many easy 3-second runs if the set of steers is that strong. Because just like the steer wrestling, he got a good start, but that steer was a cool way out there. You know, this could be some really good team roping.
Kind of a ho-hum 4.6 to kick things off. We'll see who can match it, who can better it. Cody Snow, Hunter Cook should be next to go.
All right, we've seen, you know, Cody Snow here many times, and Hunter Cook, he does what he does. Snow's out, got it on him, here's a big chance to go to lead. Oh, man.
So
I don't know, horseman either.
we have like the Roku TVs and stuff like that. So on the Roku TV, there's an app called Sling, and right now it's $20 a month, and you have to get the Heartland package to have the RFD TV and Cowboy channel. But what we do is I get it for this, and then as soon as the NFR is over, I'll end up canceling the Sling thing. There's a lot of stuff on Sling though. It's pretty much like having DirecTV or Dish or something like that.
Here's Luke Brown and Travis Gray. There's no world titles here, but then you got 4 average wins between these 2.
Yeah, and I think it could be 5 after this one. You know, he's going to get a leg right there. They're going to be long, but he's going to be glad to have it. You can rope steers and you can run them through and you can do all you want. Until you put 18,000 people and lights on them, they're going to kind of do what they want to do.
Now 6'8", tack on 5, 11'8" for them. Rogers and Eve still on the top spot.
Yeah, watch the steer. He steps towards Luke and he steps back, and he doesn't take it very good. The steer just kind of wants to wash out and hop around, so they're glad to have a leg and look for 9 more nights.
Here's a partnership that just kind of thrown together, wasn't it, Joe? Just the other partners didn't make it, so you got
that's what.
Torres
that's what I'm watching this on right now. Is on Sling. It's the only way I could figure out, like, there's so many years I couldn't watch this, and last year I finally figured that out, because otherwise you have to get, you know, like, pay $100 to Cowboy Channel, or, you know, if you don't have, like, the director, like the Dish TV or stuff like that. Sling has been, like, my saving grace for this.
Good start. McGay's got it on him. This is our lead change right here. You bet. What a run. 4-2. Yeah, how's that new partnership going to work? Yeah, I believe it's going to be okay. But look, here's what I was talking about. Begay does such a good job of getting a hold of this steer's head. Watch when he sticks on him, rubs tight. But see, move that steer. That little horse comes up the arena, makes it get tight. Johnson puts it down there. New leader.
4-2 and a 4-6 on the board. Talk about those world champions. Clay Smith on the heading side of things. 2-time world champion, won in 18 and 19. Rode with Colby Bain.
Yeah, Colby's first trip to the finals. Gets around there and heels him down. That's what you want your partner to do when you bring a kid here and it's his first trip and you're a veteran like Clay Smith. Jeff, you feel a lot better when he ropes that first steer like that.
You got to breathe a sigh of relief, don't you?
You do. And look, this steer's trying hard. Clay gets it on him right about there. This steer kind of wanted to wash underneath and take a big hop. Kobe did a really good job of being patient and putting it down there and healing it.
Got 3 in the 4s now. 4-2 with Begay and Torres still in the top spot. Here comes Kyle Dennison and Tanner Brayton.
Jeff, we saw them pull it out right there at the end at the Governor's Cup.
What was fun.
I mean, hey, don't count this Kyle Dennison out. I mean, he's a winner. He's been a winner since he was 10 years old. Broken breakaway. And when everybody was going to the Governor's Cup, Cup. Nobody really, said anything about Kyle, and I was like, man, you don't count this Kyle Dennison out. He has no fear about throwing over the shoe.
NFR rookies. Like,
no.
Well, you got that one out of the way, so you might need to watch the video and say, you might want to take one more swing next time. But that's the first one he's run here. Swing and a miss, didn't work. So now you got all the nervousness out. Come back, think you're at the Governor's Cup. He takes a good cut at that steer, too. And then the minute he hit, he knew he didn't catch him. Watch his head. Watch, he just kind of downs his head like, oh, that one hit.
yeah, he did.
That's a long ride up that alley tunnel for no time. All right, JC, first time in the finals. Same thing.
No.
Just like Kyle Dennison has a ton of range, can throw and shoot fast, but just like we saw with Caleb Biggers early in his career, Dustin early in his career, sometimes you got to just take that one more, or you got to make sure you're going to catch those first couple steers to give your team a chance to win. You are the quarterback. Britton Hall, Caden Pro Philly. Here's another first timer. Caden Pro Philly, from all the Pro Philly roping boys down there in South Texas. Britton Hall's been here before. Ooh, if he's out, he's got a big chance. That ain't no rookie shot right there, boys. 3 and 9.
There's your 3-9.
And Caden Pro Philly, you just made him know that you're here, son. What a shot. Watch this. Horse scores great. He gets you by the neck. Britton Hall's back's off. In other words, he doesn't get up there tight where he takes the horn. He just set that one down, and they are winning the go-around.
That's a game changer right there.
All right,
3 and 9. First guys to crack that 4-second.
Sorry guys, I was just looking at that. I was trying to restrict it, saying that, or is that still on there? Actions are performed by professionals. I'm like, don't restrict it.
Double time. Jake Smith, we saw him heal for years for his other brother Britt, and now he's on the heading side, and he has filled that shoe. Got out, got it on him. Doug got to go. Ooh, that steer went down the arena. That was a good healing shot. Broke the Mary to start with 4.8, but if we get a clear play, this steer wanted to take that head horse down the arena a little bit, and Douglas, when he got him turned in, all of a sudden he's inside. But he does a great job opening his loop up, catching the steer, no penalties. That over barrier will get you for 10 seconds, but it's not like it's no time. So good run, clean it up.
Britton Hall, Caden Profili, they've got the lead at 3 and 9. Here comes Andrew Ward, Colin Von On, and let's bring Steve Kenyon back.
Watch that man on the hillside, guys. Colin Von On, last trip to the NFR 2015. Remember, he's a 2-time world champion.
And that's why right there. You see how smart he was about healing that steer? I mean, Andrew, that steer didn't leave or kind of hesitated. Andrew had to pull. He got behind, and he did a great job of reaching
Still
out
playing
there and
good for
getting
you
to the
guys,
horse.
right? No
But
problems.
when he does, look, the bay's a little ahead of him. He barely gets a dally, washes him out, and this steer's not going to hop up the arena like he's supposed to. The old veteran, he just lays it down a big old gate and says, hop in it and we'll be clean.
Let Summers, Jake Long next to go.
Awesome.
How much money we've seen in this done horse winning this building, guys? From the days of the Adamses to right on down to Clint Summers. You bring the best ones you can for big money, and here he is. Oh, this steer runs hard.
Steer wrong way.
Jake to the right, something terrible. That is a hard shot if you're heading. When your steer leaves the box here and he gets to the right side of the healer's box, that is way too much right for anybody. All right, watch this. He gets a good start. See, the steer gets ahead and beats Jake. And then Jake, he gets pushed over, on Clint's defense there. I probably would have hit the flag man. I probably would have hit the steer. That wasn't good at all to the right, but that's a hard throw for him.
Colin Proctor and Logan Medlin ready to go. Come in number 4, number 5 in the world standings. Had a really good year.
Coleman Proctor's open for 2 gold buckles too, guys. Remember, he's got a chance to win that all around. So every time he can get a check, it's important. Coleman's out, got it on him. Logan, man, he's pulled off the shot. They're gonna go this.
Did you start sending the
But I
TikToks
tell
to
you
me
right
on
now,
TikTok
there's
too?
something about those head horses though. These steers are big, guys, and they're strong. And that horse got loaded up right there. Coleman just
Oh my God, he should do
I
that.
didn't give Logan one hop.
He goes,
And that's all
what
he
the
gets.
fuck?
That steer stepped left right here and loaded him up. One good hop and Logan had it. What a run.
Someone started saying one here.
No, I said, did you? Because one came through on
Yeah, I
there the other
think so.
day.
I say something today.
Ooh, it's Junior. Why's Junior got sunglasses on? Take those off. Come on. Come on.
Real fun right there, but he got him. He got outside leg.
Aw.
4-3 plus 5. You know, you don't win anything tonight, but you don't have penalty either. I didn't like.
They didn't
I
do
didn't
good
like
last
that
year.
steer when they run him through. He was kind of hard to heal, and he was hard to heal tonight, evidently.
Well, you take a look at the guys that are kind of battling here at the top coming in. You got the reigning world champions, Tyler Wade and Wesley Thorpe, and you got Dustin Egaskiza and Levi Lord chasing that first world championship. Let's see if the
Yes,
world
you
champions
did.
put
Oh, hi,
the pressure on
Braxton.
those guys that are coming in number
I haven't
one.
seen you in forever.
I bet Tyler Wade's going to be trying. He's out, got annoying. Wesley cleans it up. New leader. 3-7.
Oh, see, not a 3-9. You were wrong.
Let me just show you something. You know, we go back, I think we could go back 4 years now, and that Tyler Wade has made maybe 1 or 2 mistakes, and that's it. He has got this figured out, and that
Look at how smooth.
because you can win at
That's
Reno,
pretty.
and you can win at the national finals. What a run.
Changes things at the top, but here comes Egaskiza and Levi Lord. Come in number 1 in the world.
Oh, well, there you
Reigning
go.
world champions, they just heaped a whole bunch of pressure on them.
They just knocked on that door and reminded them they were there, didn't they? All right, Dustin trying to get set. He's got a different style right there. You know, he kind of stays inside and rolls towards those steers. As he's nodding, it's different. It works for him. But if you're a number 4 at home, I would not try that in the practice pit. Or a number 7, probably. You see him holding that heel horse up there because Levi knows he's got to be up and around him. He's late, long reach, and he doesn't get him. See, that's mistakes you can't make if you're going to defend off guys like T-Wade, and they're going to win the first round just to show you. But sometimes you're going to make it work, and when you don't, you got to go catch them. You're not going to be a hero, but you just go catch. See? Yeah, he missed the barrier. That steer's so far out there. He's trying to make it up with his rope. Doesn't work, no time. But how about the reigning champs, Jim? They just come on in here and show them what they got.
Pretty interesting storylines unfolding as you see
That
the
wade's
number
pretty
1
good, though.
guy in steer wrestling go out on the average. You see the number 1
That's
team
for
in
sure.
steer go out. And the reigning world champions, the 3-7. They're back for the vengeance when we come back. And Aussie's number 1 in the